Oh, no, we're going to be standing now.
Okay.
Welcome to the Ed Burns Arena for tonight's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the BC High Eagles. Before we get into some game action, I have next to me Sean Garbelli, the Massachusetts State Representative for Arlington and Medford. And he is a big fan of the Arlington Spy Ponders hockey. He comes to as many games as he possibly can. And I just want to ask you some questions about the Spy Ponders. This year, the Spy Ponders off to a good start, 3-0. What have you seen from this team?
Well, you know, Miles, thank you for broadcasting and bringing this incredible game, BC High versus Spy Ponders. Just an incredible game. Probably one of the best games we'll have all year here at the Ed Burns Arena. Thank you for bringing it to all the fans here in Arlington and across the Commonwealth. You know, this team has so much grit, and they play as a force, and we've seen such great things from them this year that we're really hoping that we're going to see more great things. We know that the next few games are going to be difficult. We're playing against some of the top teams in the state, but we're one of the top teams in the state, and we do it because they're a strong team. They have a strong team dynamic. They're all leaders in their own right, on and off the ice, and we're going to see that today. You know, when the games get tough, they turn to each other and play as a cohesive unit where they build each other up. They don't tear each other down. And I think we're going to really see that. It's going to come very much on the fundamentals and just making sure that they play a really strong hockey game. So I know Arlington is psyched. You're going to see a lot of fans in the arena tonight. And we're ready for a big win against BC High.
You were there to experience the state championship victory in 2017. What was that like, seeing the community come around a team and lead a team to the championship?
For Arlington, it was historic. You know, Arlington is known throughout the state as a hockey town. And we have so much pride in our players. And that was the first time that Arlington had won a Super 8. So, you know, they played incredibly at the Garden, right? And we came together as a community and celebrated them. It was incredible to see. I was fortunate enough to host them at the State House. And, you know, people still talk about that run. They talk about 2017. They also talk about, you know, the run a couple of years after that. Unfortunately, we had COVID, and so the last game against Pope Francis, as you know, got canceled. But they were going to win that too. And you know, I take great pride that year. Not only were we state champions in the Super 8 in 2017, but 2 years later we were the winners bracket co-champions against Pope Francis. So. We have a lot of pride, and it's because of the determination of this club, the way they play with each other. We have one of the best coaches in the state, Coach Missouri. He just notched his 400th win. You know, but we're not resting on our laurels, right? They're continuing to practice, continuing to work with each other, you know, continuing to watch film and get better. And get ready for every single game to try to get to that Garden game once again.
This season in MIA hockey, it's pretty open. There's not really like a top dog team as we've seen in past seasons. And so the Spy Ponders started amazingly. And through some of the rankings that are coming out now, Boston Globe had them at 2. Hockey Night in Boston had them at 1. So they're now being seen as that #1 team. What does that do for the confidence of the players?
Well, it helps builds their confidence, but, you know, I know Coach Missouri well. He does not look at that at all, because every game is different. And when you're at the top, there's only one place to go, right? So we're focused on the fundamentals every single game, playing good hockey, you know, getting our guys in front of the net, getting the puck, you know, to the right players. And that's what Coach Missouri focuses on, and that's what these guys are focusing on. You know, they're young. They're a young team, which is great. but they're so wise beyond their years, and they're mature beyond their years, and they're a great credit to this town.
As a fan, do you want to mention a couple players on the team that are the players to watch for the Spy Ponders team?
Well, certainly Missouri. He's just incredible to watch. You know how young he is and how incredible he is. Drew Beck is another who just been phenomenal his time here, but it's just been great to see. It's hard to cherry pick a team because they are a cohesive bunch. They play hockey as a team, and they shine best on the ice when they turn to each other. There are certainly standout players. We've seen that, but they build each other up, and that's how hockey teams win games, but also state championships. And they have all the fundamentals. They have all the ingredients. They just have to get out there and execute and get it done.
We've seen multiple times throughout the last few years that even if they're trailing, they lose a game. We saw it in Burlington. They lose in the first period. Yeah. They drop a period. They're able to come back. There was an amazing game in Belmont, at Watertown actually, against Belmont last season where they were down 3-0, came back and won it 4-3. This is a very resilient team. And where do you think that comes from?
I think, well, it's certainly the way Coach Missouri coaches and tries to build leaders within the club, within this team. They're all leaders in their own right, but they don't give up, and they turn to each other.
Okay, that will be it for now. Thank you for coming up here and joining us in an interview.
My pleasure. Thanks for covering this.
Okay, thank you. We will be back for puck drop in around 10-12 minutes. Welcome to the Ed Burns Arena for tonight's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the BC High Eagles. Coming into this game, the Spy Ponders sit 3-0, wins over Wakefield, Wilmington, and Burlington. BC High went 1-1, playing in Connecticut in the Sacred Heart tournament. They beat LaSalle 3-0, losing to Don Bosco 3-1 in the final. 17 minutes on the clock. It's not a Middlesex game, so should be a good one here in the Ed Burns Arena. Packed student section, the biggest we've seen it before. Spy Ponder starting with the Missouri line. Campetrillo and Vartanian are his wings. Nigro and Beck, Drew Beck on defense, Snyder in goal, starting for the Spy Ponders. BC have a lot of seniors on their team. They have a very experienced roster, 11 seniors and 7 juniors making up their team, joined with 4 sophomores and a freshman. 2 very different teams. BC High, a very experienced older team. Arlington, a very young team, but both teams very good. That puck sent all the way down by Nigro will be icing immediately. Did not get the red line. So a defensive zone faceoff for the Spy Ponders. That's saved by Snyder off the faceoff. So BC High will change the lines, bringing on Sam Johnson, Chris Brennick, and Mikey McClory. McClory has scored 2. He leads the team in goals and points for BC High, up against Nolan Russell, who has 6 on the season for the Spy Ponders. One by Russell. McNulty Lou picks it up, gets the red line. He'll dump it in for Russell to chase after. Faraday, first one, plays it up. Kept in by Skizis. Faraday battling against Russell and Sparks. Brennick trying to get the puck out for BC High. Kept in by Skizis once again. Kurt Beck keeps that puck in. Spy Ponders with some offensive zone possession. Not really with the puck, however. Kept in still by McNulty Lou, and they'll go for a change, bringing it out the third line for the Spy Ponders. BC High waiting up. Will go for the breakout with time. Played up to Brennick, who chips it in past the goal line. Skizis quick played up to Danucci. He's knocked off the puck by Ryan. That puck sent all the way down for an icing on BC High. Offensive zone faceoff for the Spy Ponder ensues. So Tommy Misulo, Danny Chan, and Nolan O'Sullivan out there for BC High against Yunes, Hans, and Danucci. DZ from the point, his shot wide and low, kept in by Nigro, played for Yunes behind the net. Kept in by DZ for Danucci. He can't control that one. And BC High go the other way, sent in by Misulo. Snyder playing the puck, but it's Sullivan to the puck first. Good defensive play by Nigro to get it out to DZ. He chips it up. Swatted down by Barry. Defenseman with a goal on the season. Barry will take it behind Snyder. Cut back. He's all alone. Not much help. And here come the reinforcements and bring the puck out. McDonald. Donald and Vartanian fighting. Shot from the point, blocked, rebound, goes back behind. Big hit by Petrillo. As that puck out of play and a neutral zone face-off. Nolan Russell line out there for the Spy Ponders. That puck back to the point. Faraday plays it across for Lynch. Lynch is hit hard by Russell as the physicality showing its head here early in the first period. Nolan Russell steals the puck in the offensive zone. Fighting. Chipped in once again, only to Faraday, who plays it across for Lynch. Brennick centers it. McClory shot blocked by McNulty-Liu. Russell picks it up. He chips that pass all the way across the Sparks, can't control it cleanly. And Sprague sends it up for Brennick. Trying to play it to McClory, but that will be offsides against BC with 13:41 remaining here in the first period. High pace gameplay here in the Ed Burns Arena. The Spy Ponders' schedule is becoming more and more difficult. This is the climax of that before we get into the meat of the schedule, playing CM Pope and Hingham in 3 straight games. As the Spy Ponders with a penalty. So BC will be, I think it's a bench penalty for the Spy Ponders. So DZ will serve, and a power play for BC High. Skizis trying to get the puck clear, gets it past the blue line into the neutral zone. Barry played it across for McClory, sorry. At the point, played in the middle. Barry with it on the wing, plays it down. Back to the top for Christian. His shot saved by Snyder. John Snyder, the junior in goal, came in for Martin after he graduated. So far on the season, has 2 shutouts and a .964 save percentage. Aiden McDonald on the draw against Russell. That puck goes into the opposite corner. Kurt Beck the first to it, backhands it off the glass, kept in at the point by McFarland. That puck chipped out now. 1 minute 11 remaining on the power play for BC High. Missouri with it will gate it all the way back to the red line and dump it in once again. McFarland with the puck will reset for BC. That puck stolen by Kurt Beck and sent all the way down the length of the ice. Faraday plays it across for McDonald. McDonald now with it, cutting to the inside, cuts it back, plays it to the outside. Back to the point for Faraday. His shot hits his own man up in front. And picked back up by McDonald. Back to the point, McFarland. Back to McDonald. Plays it for Masillo. His shot goes fanned back behind the goal. Kept in by Faraday. Poked away by McNulty-Liu. DZ out of the box. Comes to the bench. Faraday loses the puck. Kurt Beck plays it across for Sparks, now playing defense. Vartanian trying to chip the puck into the middle for Casey Younes. Too many BC players in the area. Shot by Vartanian goes off a BC defender and into the corner. Big reverse hit from Drew Beck on Stephen Cherry. As Cherry picks the puck back up, stolen by Younes, and Beck will control it. Across for Danucci, back for Nigro, has Younes. Hahn on his left, plays it to Hahn. Shot, saved by Karlovdis. Drew Karlovdis with the save for BC High on Rudy Hahn. Sparks, Russell, McNulty, Lou, the line for the Spy Ponders, up against McElroy, Brennick, and Sam Johnson. Puck played across, chipped in by Chris Brennick. McClory chasing. Brennick picks it up behind Snyder. Plays it across the point to Barry, but that puck sneaks into the neutral zone. Barry sends it in. McElroy fighting with Kurt Beck in the corner. Sparks picks it up, and he chips it, kept in by Barry. Barry shot saved by Snyder with the pad. Trying to get it clear now. McNulty Lou plays it for Nolan Russell. Being chased behind by McClory. Shot, Russell gets the rebound, and he scores. Nolan Russell makes it 1-0 from the McNulty Lou rebound. Spy Ponders lead 1-0. Russell finding the rebound. The refs are discussing. They're claiming a kick and claiming that Russell kicked it in, so no goal. This game is still level at 0. Fecto, the fourth line, getting some action for the Spy Ponders. 9:47 remaining here in the first period. Spy Ponders goal called back for a kick. Drew Beck keeps the puck in at the blue line, and it's chipped in by Fecto for Mahoney to chase. Losing an edge was Max Ryan, and the Spy Ponders regain possession of the puck. Penalty on BC High incoming. A hit against Patterson was called. And BC High will touch up, giving the Spy Ponders their first power play of the game. The Spy Ponders power play 1 for 4 on the season. With Brendan Sprague going to the box for BC High. Missouri wins it back for Petrillo, back for Russell. Sparks going for the one-timer. That one sent all the way down for Nolan Russell to recover. He's under pressure from McClory. Russell dumps it into the corner. Drew Beck steals it back for the Spy Ponders. Evan Sparks plays it back behind the goal. Drew Beck plays it back for Nolan Russell. Russell across from Missouri. His shot up and over into the glass. It is getting testy here in the Ed Burns Arena. As Drew Beck will go to the box, matched by Cam Barry. Rudy Hahn coming in to replace Drew Beck as the man in front screening the goalie. So a minute 25 remaining on the power play for the Spy Ponders, matching roughing penalties on Barry and Beck. So momentarily delayed as they're removing the penalties from the scoreboard, the matching penalties. And now we're ready to drop the puck. Once again, a minute 25 remaining on the power play for the Spy Ponders. Tied up in the middle, picked up by Russell. His shot saved. Rebound in front. Whistles are blowing. Kept out by Karlovis. So another offensive zone faceoff on the power play for the Spy Ponders. Missouri on the draw. Against McDonald. Tied up, played into the corner. BC High trying to clear it, and they do into the neutral zone. Russell getting back. Ryan putting pressure on Russell, but he gets past it. Gets the red line and the blue. Tries to center it to Petrillo. That is intercepted and sent all the way down by McDonald. .48 seconds remaining on the power play. The Spy Ponders unable to get it into the offensive zone. Stolen by Christians. And that puck goes off the calf of Evan Sparks and out of play. Offensive zone faceoff on the penalty kill for BC High. Puck one into the corner for the Spy Ponders. Kurt Beck under pressure from Christian. Spy Ponders trying to get it out into the offensive zone on the power play. Vartanian plays it for Kurt Beck. For Patterson, he fans on that pass, but it's picked up by McNulty Lou, who sends it into the corner for Vartanian to chase. And cleared again by BC High. 7 seconds. That will do it for the Spy Ponders power play. Good kill from BC High. Vartanian plays it for Patterson. He tries to leave it for Skizis. His shot on net. Battling behind Karlovdis. BC High on the breakout will just chip it up all the way. Misolo chasing. Played up, McNulty Lou. Across for Hahn. His shot deflected and will go all the way out of play, hitting the rafters in the Ed Burns Arena. 6:06 remaining in the first period. Barry and Beck out of the box. Offensive zone face-off for the Spy Ponders. Younes, Hahn, and Danucci, the third line for the Spy Ponders. Faherty hit by Younes. Fighting. Danucci ends up with his shot, saved by Karlovdis. Hahn battling with Faherty behind the net, trying to break it out. Now Chan. Nolan O'Sullivan sends it down. Nigro plays it up for Danucci. We'll get the red line, dump it in, and change. Cherry sends that puck into the corner for Littlewood to chase. Littlewood tries to play it back, but it's stolen by Beck. Across for Petrillo. His shot goes back behind the net. Nolan Russell plays it for Missouri. Centers it, no one there. Kurt Beck trying to break the puck into the offensive zone. Will go back the other way with Nolan Russell in Missouri. Missouri knocked off the puck by Reedy. And BCI clear it to the neutral zone. Skizis misses that puck. Now Brennick trying to get around him, can't. 4:34 remaining in the first period. Late offsides called against the Spy Ponders. And we are still deadlocked at 0 here in Arlington. Last year, these two teams played. Final score 4-3 in favor of the Spy Ponders. A game in which the Spy Ponders came back from trailing. McClory plays it back for McFarland. Up for Johnson. Knocked off the puck as McClory trying to play it up to Brennick. Gets the puck in the neutral zone and sends it all the way down. Johnson's shot shoveled away by Snyder and out of play. The Spy Ponders sending out the fourth line up against the second line of BC High. McFarland wins it back for Christian. Under pressure from DZ, chips it up. And Sparks getting rid of it, gets it up to Fecto. Fecto hit by Ryan. Glove down by DZ. DZ plays it across for Sparks. Back for DZ. Tries to get it up to Fecto, who chips the puck in. And sent all the way down by Sprague. Battling on the boards. BC High the other way with Christian. That shot doesn't get through the sticks of the Spy Ponders. as they try to get clear only as far as Faherty. His shot low and wide, kept in by Lynch. Sparks now with it. Takes the blue line, plays it up to Missouri. Missouri trying to go to the outside of Lynch, but is boxed off. Nolan Russell keeps that puck in, shot saved and covered up by Karlovitz. .232 remaining in the first period. McGlory wins it into the corner for BC High, played across for Brennick. Sends it all the way down, glove down by Beck, and he plays it across for Skizis. Kurt Beck in the neutral zone. Missouri hit off the puck, and that pass to Brennick doesn't find the stick. Missouri, his shot saved by Karlovitz. We are tied 0-0 here at the Ed Burns Arena. Nolan Russell's goal called back for a kick. Vartanian out on the draw for the Spy Ponders, joined by Rudy Hahn and McNulty Liu. McNulty Liu's shot saved by Karlovitz. Another offensive zone faceoff for Vartanian. Up against McDonald, won by McDonald. Barry tries to play it all the way across, will be deflected, so no ice as Christian fighting, knocked off the puck. Drew Beck with it now, plays it behind the goal for Nigro. Barry steps up to that one, but the puck still sneaks into the neutral zone. Christian with the puck for BC High. Kicks it up to himself, fighting with Nigro, knocked off the puck. Christian with it behind Snyder, plays it back to the point for McFarland. Drew Beck shields the puck, plays it up to McNulty Liu, who gets it into the neutral zone, gets it past the red line, dumps it in, and will go for a change. First line out there for the Spy Ponders. McFarland can't get past Beck, and played across for Petrillo. Stepping up to that was Danny Chan to disrupt the breakout for the Spy Ponders, which has been struggling. That play through the neutral zone for the Spy Ponders, that normally they have no problem with it, they're struggling against the aggressive forecheck of BC High. Sparks with the puck, plays it back behind his goal for Beck, who holds up, loses the puck, but is picked up by Sparks. From the point, shot, and as time expires for the first period, it is 0-0 here in Arlington in the game between the Spy Ponders and BC High. We will be back for the second period in around 10 minutes or so. Welcome back to the Ed Burns Arena for tonight's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the BC High Eagles. It is 0-0 after the first 17 minutes of play. Nolan Russell found the back of the net, but it was called back for a kick. It's been a very fast-paced game, the quickest game we've seen from the Spy Ponders. Back and forth, very physical game. So Missouri will start on the draw for the Spy Ponders against McDonald. One back by McDonald for Lynch, who hold up and tries to play it up to Christian. Stolen by Vartanian. Vartanian again making defensive play, shot on net, saved by Karlovtis. Across for Beck, his shot blocked by Ryan. Nigro shot tipped back behind the goal. Ryan gets the blue line, tries to play it across. No one there. Missouri has it. Keeping the puck in. Big hit by Camp Petrillo. Kept in by Nigro. Christian, a second whack at it, going the other way. McDonald. Stolen by Beck on the forecheck. Brennick picks it up though. Brennick centers, saved by Snyder on the shot from McDonald. Russell plays it up for Nigro, gets stuck in the skates of the ref. Trubeck trying to chip it up to Vartanian, who played off the boards, kept in at the point by Barry. Brennick plays it back for Barry. Coming down, shot saved by Snyder. Barry out of position now, as that puck chipped all the way down for an icing against the Spy Ponders. Cam Barry getting involved offensively for BC High. He got a goal earlier this season, 2 on his career, the senior. Russell against O'Sullivan in the face-off circle. One back by Russell. Swings it back behind the goal for Sparks. Tries to chip it on. Kept in at the point. Once again, kept in by BC High. That was LaPointe. As the Spy Ponders now break it out into the neutral zone. Stolen back by O'Sullivan. Knocked off the puck by Kurt Beck, but he loses his stick. Third line for BC High. With possession against the top line for the Spy Ponders. They finally get it clear. Blue line, Sparks, shot on net. Karlovitz covers that one up with a bearing Russell. So the third line for the Spy Ponders, hoping to bring some energy. DZ retrieving a stick in the Spy Ponders defensive zone. That's a small holdup. That puck won back, immediately shot by Hahn, up and over. McFarland trying to get the puck clear. Shot from the point from DZ, covered up once again by Karlovitz. 14-19 remaining in the second. Line change for BC High, bringing on the top line. Brennick, McClory, and Johnson. The Spy Ponders in response will change the defensive pairing. Skizis and Beck coming on. Puck one back to Skizis. His shot doesn't make it through. Goes off Rudy Hahn and back into the neutral zone. Hahn then dumps it in for Danucci to chase. Karlovitz plays it for Faherty. Try to get it up, only as far as Rudy Hahn. That backhand centering attempt stolen by Lynch as he clears it all the way down for Brennick. Stolen by the Spy Ponders and going the other way, Rudy Hahn. Danucci has to wait up. Knocked into the corner by Faherty. McClory plays it back to the point. Delayed penalty against the Spy Ponders. Connor Jameson hit hard. And as Snyder grabs that puck, the Spy Ponders will go to the penalty kill. Rudy Hahn to the box for his hit against Mikey McClory. BC High were unsuccessful on their first power play in the first period. Now a second chance at it. McDonald on the drop. Played into the corner. BC High chasing with two people, sent all the way down by the Spy Ponders, and BC will have to regroup. Christian plays it across for Barry. And JP Missouri with possession of the puck in the BC High zone is knocked to the ice. And BC High going the other way with Chan. Back to the point, played across for Barry. Looking for Masilo. Chipped out back into the neutral zone. 1:10 remaining on the BC High power play. Missouri comes out for McNulty Lou. Christian battling with Bobby Nigro, picked up by Brennick. Cutting to the inside, poked away by Snyder. Back to the point for Christian. Plays it across. Back centered for Brennick. Brennick going down off the helmet and out of play. Snyder makes the save. .43 seconds remaining in the power play for BC High. McClory against McNulty Lou in the face-off circle. To Snyder's left. Puck one back to the point. Barry can't keep it in and will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Christian back for Barry. Sends it into the corner and cleared once again by the Spy Ponders. McNulty Lou chasing. Hit by Barry. Spy Ponders wanting an interference call. No call though. 10 seconds remaining. At the point, played across for Christian, leaves it for Brennick. Centering attempt, McClory can't get much on it. Had a nice chance there. Back to the point, Barry. 5-on-5 now. Rudy Hahn out of the box. Vartanian off the boards, and a change for the Spy Ponders. Sean Patterson chips the puck in. Mahoney is hit after the whistle into the boards. So offsides on the Spy Ponders. Neutral zone faceoff. Mahoney sends it in. McFarland plays it back behind the goal. Nigro under pressure, plays it across for Patterson. For Mahoney. Mahoney waiting, shot on net, chipped away by McFarland. McDonald has Ryan, shot saved by Snyder, rebound taken by the Spy Ponders, 4-on-2. Patterson will send it in and he's hit. That will go all the way down for an icing. Physicality ramping up here in Arlington against BC High. We are still tied at 0 with 10:14 remaining in the second period. Hahn, Petrillo, and Missouri, the three forwards for the Spy Ponders, joined by Skizis and Beck. Brennick on the wing will chip it up for Johnson, who chips it on, and Snyder will cover that one. Snyder, who's been basically perfect all season, the lone goal against a chip from Burlington from the neutral zone. Wasn't meant to be a shot on goal. Took a weird bounce and chipped unexpectedly over the pads of Snyder. He just wasn't expecting it. Puck won into the corner. Beck with it now, tries to play it up to Hahn. Shot from the point from Lynch, goes into the corner for Petrillo to control. He sends that all the way down. Hahn chasing against Lynch. Plays it across for Faherty. Centered for McClory. Back to Faherty. Missouri steals that one. Trying to get to the outside, plays it for Beck. Beck's shot saved by Karlovitz. Russell sparked, McNulty Lou replacing. Tied up in the middle. McNulty Lou trying to center it. Littlewood getting it out for the BC High as a stoppage in play for offsides against the Spy Ponders. Russell goes forward on the draw, cuts it to the outside, waits up, spins, shot blocked in front. Back to the point, Nigro waiting, his shot saved by Karlovtis right into the breadbasket. Aggressive move by Nolan Russell. Him and Missouri sit on 39 regular season points. Both of them, a point in this game will get them to 40. Puck tied up in the middle. Barry sent it all the way down. And a mistake by Beck. And BC High pick it up. Wide open goal. Finding the back of the net and giving BC High the lead is Danny Chen. First career goal. The sophomore. First career point, first career goal. 1-0 lead to BC High. Drew Beck losing the puck behind his own goal. Snyder couldn't follow it, went straight to Danny Chan, and he nets the first one for BC. The Spy Ponders concede the first goal in 2 straight games now. Tipped on, saved by Snyder with the blocker. DiNucci taking the puck with speed, knocked off by Barry. Kurt Beck waits, plays it for Hahn. Younes sends it all the way down. Barry plays it up for Christian. Stolen by Petrillo. Immediately knocked off by McFarland, trying to center it. DiNucci hit hard by Barry. Beck plays it across for Skizis, who tries to play it up to Petrillo, stolen by Christian. He'll chip that one onto the boards. Fighting, Vartanian wins it back for the Spy Ponders, who are struggling to get anything going offensively. Petrillo dumps that puck in. McFarland plays it up for Barry, who's been out there for quite a while. Ryan chips it in. Kurt Beck with it now. Plays it up for Vartanian. Can't control it cleanly. And he'll elect to play it back to Beck. Trying to find Missouri. Stolen by Brennick. His shot goes back behind the goal and sneaks into the neutral zone. McClory plays it across for Brennick. He'll take it back behind the goal. Knocked off by JP Missouri. And here goes Evan Sparks. Gets the red line, gets the blue, trying to get around Faherty. McNulty Lou with the puck in the offensive zone. Centering to Nolan Russell, back to the point. Kurt Beck keeps it in, and DZ can't control that pass, delayed offside. And a big hit by Nolan Russell on McClory. Across for Nolan Russell, shot saved by Karlovitz. Another big hit by Nolan Russell. He picks it up. McNulty Lou back to the point for Nigro. Across for DZ. His shot tipped in behind. Sparks battling. Karlovitz covers up. Mikey McClory to the box along with Nolan Russell. There'll be roughing penalties against both of them. On the draw, kept in by Drew Beck. His shot saved by Karlovitz. DiNucci's shot goes off the side of the net. Back to the point. Beck plays it for Hahn. Beck can't keep that puck in. Reaching back, saves that one. Battling in the corner. DiNucci ends up with it. Gets the red line and the blue. Will chip it in. Tied up in the corner, trying to get it clear. Shot from the point, doesn't make it through. And picked up by LaPointe, and he sends it all the way down. Four minutes 53 remaining in the second period. BC High lead 1-0 thanks to the goal from Danny Chan. With as much as Missouri mixes up the lines, I think this is a line that we haven't seen this season so far. Missouri Petrillo with sparks, with Russell in the box. Petrillo keeping the puck in. That puck chips out into the Spy Ponders bench. Back up DiPlacido, hands it back to the ref. And offensive zone face-off for the Spy Ponders. Petrillo taking it. Trying to win it back to JP Missouri. And he can't. Won by BC High. Stolen back by Petrillo. Wraparound. Doesn't make it through. Plays it back to the point for Nigro. Across for Deasy. Deasy shot. Saved by Karlovitz. Missouri now. Plays it across for Nigro. His slap shot saved by Karlovitz again. .421 remaining in the second. Things are getting chippy now. Cherry wins the draw for BC High, but immediately stolen back. Johnson plays it to the outside, knocked off the puck by Beck, fighting behind the Spy Ponders goal, bringing it up. Brennick. Missouri hit off the puck. And BC High taking it in. Brennick knocked off by JP Missouri. The two of them fighting in the corner. Penalty against BC High. Chris Brennick to the box for BC High. Spy Ponders with a power play to try and tie this game up at 1. It is getting very physical here tonight. Tensions are flaring. The Spy Ponders trail 1-0, but have a power play to try and bring this game back to level. Starting with the second unit on the power play. Russell, McNulty, Lou, Patterson, Beck, and Skizis. One into the corner by BC High, kept in at the point by Beck. Across for Skizis. Back to Beck. Has Nolan Russell. He's knocked off by Barry. McDonald going the other way, shot on Snyder, plays that into the corner. Beck drops it for Skizis, up for Nolan Russell. Russell plays it for McNulty Lou. For Skizis, he'll hold up, play it for McNulty Lou. He can't control that and send all the way down by Barry. Spy Ponders completing the line change to get the first unit out. Skizis now completing it for Beck to come on. Russell drops it for Missouri. Missouri cuts to the outside. Under pressure from McGlory. Gets to the outside, cutting the inside, tries to center it to Beck, and that goes all the way through the goal mouth. Petrillo trying to keep the puck in. Camp. Beck checks up. Missouri on the outside. Barry putting pressure on him. Cam Barry steals the puck, takes it to the neutral zone, has McGlory. Petrillo getting back. McGlory shot saved by Snyder. Big save by John Snyder. 32 seconds remaining in the power play. 2-on-1 on the penalty kill for BC High. They don't get anything from it. Nolan Russell gets the blue line. Trying to get around. Takes it behind the goal. Centers it to Petrillo. He fans on that shot. Picked up by Russell again. Goes to the outside for Petrillo. Trying to chip it in. And that goes out of play. Only 9 seconds remaining on the power play for the Spy Ponders. In 9 seconds, Chris Brennick will come out of the box for BC High. Younes wins that puck back to Hahn at the point. Skizis plays it back to Younes. He'll wait up behind the goal. Plays it for Danucci. Brennick is out. 5v5 now. BC High complete their second kill. Danucci keeps the puck in. Under pressure from Brennick. Kept in by Skizis. Now a 3-on-2 for BC with Brennick fresh out of the box. Trying to get it to Christian. Knocked off by Nigro. Played back to the point. Centered. That puck goes into the Spy Ponders corner. As Younes trying to get the puck clear. Plays it off the boards, only as far as Cam Barry. Barry with speed, taking it himself, trying to get past. Nigro knocked into the corner. He'll cycle it. Once again. BC High with possession with O'Sullivan. Skizis and O'Sullivan fighting in the corner. 19 seconds remaining in the period. Played across, the shot doesn't make it through on the goal. 10 seconds, puck goes into the neutral zone. Lynch plays it across for Masilo, and that will do it. For the second period, fast-paced, very physical. But BC High get the edge, 1-0, leading the Spy Ponders after the first two periods. We will be back for the third period soon. Welcome back to the Ed Burns Arena for tonight's matchup between the Arlington Spy Ponders and the BCI Eagles. The score after 2 minutes of play is 1-0 in favor of BC High. It's been a high-action game, very physical, and BC High have gotten the better of the Spy Ponders so far. Spy Ponders have trailed in games before and come back, so expect a push here in the third period from John, Missouri Spy Ponders. Starting for the Spy Ponders, Petrillo, Missouri, Russell, and on defense, Sparks and Beck. Here we go, 17 minutes, third period. That puck chipped in, waved, icing, kept in at the point. That puck sneaks back into the neutral zone. Missouri sends it in. Nolan Russell to chase. Karlovitz plays the puck so that he can't get to it. Beck's shot from the point saved by Karlovitz. And that puck sent all the way down into the Spy Ponders neutral zone for icing. And an offensive zone faceoff will ensue for the second line for the Spy Ponders. Rudy Hahn, Quinlan McNulty-Liu, and Armin Vartanian, the forwards on the ice. McNulty-Liu to take the draw against Mikey McClory. McFarland plays it across. Big hit by McNulty-Liu to try and regain possession of the puck in the offensive zone for the Spy Ponders. McClory under pressure from Vartanian. And that puck off the glass and into the neutral zone for Skizis to control. Hahn gets the blue line, dumps it in. McNulty-Liu and McFarland fighting in the corner. Won by BC High, taking the puck out is Brennick, centers it to McClory, knocked off by Skizis. Brennick regains it behind Snyder. He's hit by Vartanian, but the puck ends up with McClory. Brennick leaves it for McClory, trying to center it in front, chipped out by Vartanian, and into the neutral zone for the Spy Ponders to change. Going quick is McFarland. Hahn disrupts that one. And Nigro loses the puck, but unable to get it cleanly was the goal scorer, Chan. Sent all the way down, icing waved. Barry plays it up for Chan. Drew Beck sends it in. Off a BC High defender and chipped out of play by Charlie Fecto. Fecto on the ice with Younes and Danucci as Missouri opens the gates and changes the line to Russell, Petrillo, Missouri. The three big names on offense for the Spy Ponders. Missouri now shot, deflects back into the glass. Russell picks it up. For Drew Beck at the point across from Missouri, slap shot blocked in front. Now BCI the other way with O'Sullivan trying to center it. Nolan Russell coming back, disrupts that. Gets a shot off, saved by Snyder. Missouri coming back, picks it up. That puck chips up into the Spy Ponders bench, caught by the assistant coach, and sent back to the ref, who drops the puck. So face-off at center ice. 14:23 remaining Fourth line for the Spy Ponders out there. Up against the second line for BC High. Mahoney dumps it in. Faherty loses the puck. Shot from the point. Beck doesn't make it through. Still waiting. Plays it across to Sparks. Too far in front of him. Goes back into the neutral zone. Off the glass. All the way up to Beck. Across for Sparks. Patterson can't control that pass. Possession BC High. Christian knocked off the puck by Hahn. Kept in at the point by Faherty. Now they get it out with Mahoney. Gets the red line and he'll dump it in. Rudy Hahn chases. Kept in at the point, shot, saved by Karlovitz. Karlovtis has been good for BC High in net. Currently has a shutout. McNulty loose shot saved by Karlovitz. Play it across for Brennick. Brennick and McClory battling for BC High, win it back. Johnson, stolen by Nigro. McNulty Lou trying to get the puck out. Does. Trying to get the red line now. McNulty Lou all himself under pressure from all sorts of BC High players. As Brennick battling with Missouri, won by Missouri, back for Skizis, who plays it up quickly for Petrillo. McClory breaking the puck out for BC, stolen by Russell, but chipped out into the neutral zone. Kurt Beck waiting up, hit and played into the corner as the Spy Ponders trying to break the puck out with Petrillo. Across for Kurt Beck. Gets the red line, dumps it in. And Christian gets the puck clear. And he'll just send it in to the Spy Ponders offensive zone with McDonald pressuring Younes. Younes will hold up. The Spy Ponders will complete the change. Sparks up for Russell, and that's chipped up and out of play. 11:27 remaining in the third period. The Spy Ponders need one to tie it. BC High third line up against the third line for the Spy Ponders. O'Sullivan against Younes to the right of Karlovitz. One by O'Sullivan, back to the point. Masilo will take it back behind his own net. Plays it up to Chan. Back to Masilo, has the outside. Drew Beck has O'Sullivan breaking, saved by Snyder on the shot. McFarland can't control that, it sneaks back into the neutral zone. Beck plays it back for Nigro. Plays it up for Danucci. Loses the puck in their own defensive zone. Brennick with it now. Tries a shot on net, doesn't make it through. Goes off the skate of Bobby Nigro. And here goes Drew Fecto. Charlie Fecto, sorry. O'Sullivan picks it up for BC and skates it up. Playing it up to Brennick. DiNucci can't get it out cleanly. Shot from deep goes off the back glass. Vartanian tried to play it to DiNucci. He was going off for a change. And Brennick, under pressure for Vartanian, takes a shot, saved by Snyder. Rebound, saved by Snyder, and it's in! Chris Brennick on the second attempt through the pads of John Snyder. BC High lead 2-0. Chris Brennick gets his first of the season for the Eagles. 2-0 BC High. With 10 minutes remaining in the third period. The Spy Ponders left with a challenge to come back into this game. McFarland at the point, plays it up quickly to Ryan. Ryan trying to get the outside, sends it all the way across. Nolan Russell will hold up and try and play it across for JP Missouri, getting around a defender or two. In the neutral zone, the Spy Ponders unable to get it into the offensive zone clearly. The transition game has been where the Spy Ponders struggle. Petrillo across for Russell. Toe drag shot, saved by Karlovitz. He comes up big on Nolan Russell, looking to bring this game back within one. Nine minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the third period. Vartanian on the draw for the Spy Ponders against O'Sullivan. One back by O'Sullivan, but immediately pressured by the Spy Ponders. One back by O'Sullivan again. Plays it across from Masilo. Fighting with Beck. Behind Snyder. Beck comes up with it. Up for Hahn. Chips it up for McNulty-Lou. Delayed offsides for the Spy Ponders. Gives McFarland a chance to get it out and send it all the way down. Snyder plays it, leaves it. Stretch pass intercepted by Cam Berry, looking for Vartanian deep. Russell loses the puck for the Spy Ponders. Lynch sends it across. Up for Brennick. That puck goes into the corner. JP Missouri with speed. Goes through the middle. Plays it to Russell. Russell played off the puck. Missouri picks it up. Back to the point, Sparks. Tipped by Petrillo, goes into the corner. Lynch now trying to get it clear for BC High. Plays it across to Brennick, gets it out into the neutral zone. Petrillo across for Russell. Leaves it for Kurt Beck. Dangling, gets to the outside. Sent away by Faherty. Kurt Beck once again knocked off this time. And BC High takes it out with McClory. He'll wait up, fans on the shot. Missouri coming to the bench. Kurt Beck cycles. Plays it for Russell. Gets the blue line. Tries the toe drag. Taken by BC High. McDonald. Shot saved by Snyder. Rebound knocked away by Nigro. Patterson can't get it out. Ryan. As Fecto now loses the puck, trying to win it back. Gets this off the boards. Mahoney creating pressure. That puck chipped up into the neutral zone. Nigro under pressure from McDonald. Patterson chips it, tries to get to the outside of Barry, but he's walled off. Icing is waved. Skizis with the puck. Behind for Nigro. Trying the quick pass up, stolen by Barry, who was keen to that one. O'Sullivan on the outside. Pushed into the boards by Nigro. Rebound, picked up to the point, McFarland. Across for Barry, his shot goes off the backboards. 5 minutes 30 remaining here in the Ed Burns Arena. Vartanian's shot saved by Karlovitz. McNulty Lou hit Mon Chan and is tied up in the corner. Barry picks it out and he'll take it out with speed. Hit by Vartanian. And Hahn plays it across for Beck. First line back out there for the Spy Ponders. And there we have a penalty on BC High. Chris Brennick back to the box. 4 minutes 55 remaining in the third. The Spy Ponders with their third power play of the game. They're down 2 and need a goal. Timeout used by the Spy Ponders. Missouri instructing his first power play unit on what to do. This is a massive moment for this game. The Spy Ponders pretty much need to score on this power play for a chance to come back in this game. Look for Drew Beck in front of the goal to mess with Karlovitz. Sparks, Missouri, and Russell to move the puck at the top of the key. I think this is a good time to mention this broadcast brought to you by ACMi Sports. If you want to get involved with ACMi Sports in any part of production, camera work, producing, graphics, or you want to join me commentating, reach out to ACMi Sports at, one second, sports at acmi.tv. Reach out to and that will mark the end of the timeout. 2-minute power play for the Spy Ponders. Kerbeck picks up the puck, plays it back for Russell, and that puck skips up on him and back into the neutral zone. Empty net for the Spy Ponders, down 2 here. Kerbeck is the extra attacker. Nolan Russell settling the puck, plays it back for Missouri. He loses it too. And it'll go back into the neutral zone. They'll have to check up once more. Beck plays it back for Sparks. 1:25 remaining in the power play. Kurt Beck loses that one. The Spy Ponders struggling to keep the puck on their sticks, and they're losing time on the power play. Missouri now plays it for Russell. He'll cut to the inside. Can't get a shot off. Shot from distance will go all the way down from McClory. 53 seconds and counting on the power play. Sparks plays it across for Petrillo. He'll get the blue line and chip it in. Russell for Sparks. Back to Russell. Toe drag, cutting the inside, leaves it for Sparks. His shot saved by Karloftis. Karlovis with the save. 31 seconds remaining on the power play for the Spy Ponders. 3 minutes, 26 remaining in the third period. An important 30 seconds. The Spy Ponders trying to bring the game within one. Deasy up to the point. Russell. Missouri waiting, plays it across for Sparks, too far in front of him. He regains it, however, and dances under pressure from Christian. Kurt Beck plays it back for Missouri, waits, leaves it for Russell. Trying to center it, goes straight to Christian, back to Beck though, and that pass to Sparks intercepted by Barry. Out of the box now is Brennick, and it's 5v6 here. In front, tied up, Karloftis. It's waved. Second goal waved for the Spy Ponders. No goal. Karlovitz covers it up. 2:46 remaining in the third period. Skiz is keeping the puck in for the Spy Ponders. As McNulty Lou will get the blue line. Battling hard, keeps the puck. Cuts the inside shot, rebound saved again by Karlovitz. Niagara under pressure from Johnson. Gets it up to Patterson. McNulty loop. That sent all the way around. Force Gizis to control. Faraday sends it in. Gizis waits. And now he goes. Trying to play it up. Too far in front for Russell, but can't control it. Was Lynch. Russell picks it back up. That puck goes directly from Chris to Christian, and Ryan takes it to the outside. Snyder makes a save on that, and the rebound is cleared by the Spy Ponders. Petrillo sends that off the boards looking for Russell. Poked away by Barry. Sparks. And that will be another penalty up against BC High. Snyder comes to the box, and with a minute 07 remaining, the Spy Ponders back on the power play. 0 for 3 on the night. Max Ryan to the box. Snyder staying on the bench. 6v4 for the Spy Ponders. They need a goal as soon as possible. Puck immediately taken by BC High and skated in by Sonny Christian. 3-0 Spy Ponders. They find the empty net goal. on the penalty kill.
What?
And Evan Sparks to the box. That will do it for this game. 3-0 BC High lead. Skizis gets the red line. Shot saved by Karlovitz. .41 seconds remaining here in the Ed Burns Arena. Icing against BC High. Will give a offensive zone face-off for the Spy Ponders. Spy Ponders after this game will drop to 3-1. BC High improve to 2-1. This is the first of a difficult set of opponents for the Spy Ponders. They go on to play CM on Tuesday the 31st of December, then Pope Francis on the 4th of January, and then back-to-back they play on the 5th of January against Hingham. Those are three of the best teams in the state, comparable with BC High. And going into this game, Arlington were the favorites, ranked by multiple sources in that 1 to 3 range in the state. And that will do it. BC High with the upset, 3-0 victory over the Spy Ponders. Danny Chan opened the goal scoring for BC High in the second period, getting his first of his career. Then in the third, Brennick scored his first of the season before Sonny Christian put in the empty net goal. The Spy Ponders struggled through the neutral zone to get anything going offensively. And in goal for BC High, the sophomore Drew Karlovitz came up huge, making numerous saves for his second shutout of the season. This has been Miles Donato with Maggie on graphics and Nicholas on the camera. Good night, everybody.